Hello and welcome to Adventurous Way. In the spring of 2021, we bought 40 acres of woods in central Vermont. And I thought it would be kind of cool to show the change of seasons on this property throughout the year. So in this video, we are doing a summer tour of our property. I think this also gives an opportunity to kind of show what we have accomplished on this property so far. If you watched our channel before, you might remember from one of the previous videos, the first project we did was to widen out this logging trail so that we can drive our truck on it. We have a few logging trails on the property, and we keep those and improve those as walking trails, but the only new trail that we have created so far is a trail to get to our pond, because otherwise it would take us many different paths each time to try to find it. So now we have marked it and cleared it a little bit off the trees. We have a stream coming out of the pond, and it would be nice to someday improve it. It has nice rocks alongside of it, so I think it could look really cool stream. And this is our pond, and now in summer it has all this green stuff on. I'm originally from Latvia and Matt is from the UK. We met in San Francisco just 10 days after Matt moved there. We bonded over adventures near and far. We had penciled in plans for most weekends 4 to 6 months in the future. After having visited many places in California, our road trips became longer and longer. And after an epic 2-week road trip to see all of the Utah's national parks, an idea was born. What if we visited all the national parks?
We believe in living life the adventurous way, so a few years later we massively downsized from a 4-bedroom house into a 25-foot RV, left the long commutes behind to drive all around the US to visit the national parks. That is also when we started this YouTube channel, both to document our adventures so that we can look back on them, and maybe also inspire others to pursue their own adventures.
As we visited different areas, we considered whether that place could become our long-term home, because full-time RVing wasn't the goal. An RV just turns out to be a convenient way to visit a lot of remote places.
In 2020, we decided the time had come to create our home base, and we chose Vermont for many reasons, including it being time zone-wise closer to our families in Europe and a similar climate to where we both grew up. We love the mountains and winter sports, and having spent almost a year here, we have fallen in love with Vermont.
We found this beautiful property and we are incredibly excited about this new adventure of building our own home. We hope to build a very energy efficient, healthy and smart home, and we plan to do as much of the building ourselves as we can. We don't have much experience in building houses, but we love learning and relish a challenge. This area here had a lot of down trees, so we cleared all that up and we chipped the resulting wood, and we spread some of the wood chips around here, and the rest of them we spread on the trails. This area here will be the leach field. These are remnants from the test pits that were dug earlier in the year. This is the portion of the trail that we improved, and we put the wood chips down, and it's kind of an experiment to see whether wood chips will be able to keep the ferns down and whether we'll be getting less sticks because of it. There are some dead trees hanging over the trail, so eventually we want to remove those so that it's safe to walk underneath.
Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more of our videos and see how we go about developing our dream home here in Vermont, then make sure you're subscribed.